Myself and my collaborator Kate Stanley became involved in Kickstart. Basically, it's through an application process, so they take applications from all across Australia from young emerging artists. So we had a small idea, very small idea, an undeveloped idea for this work entitled Joy. And basically we proposed to become involved in the Kickstart program, not only to develop a work, but also to, I guess, research further what our working relationship was, what our practice was. We'd only been working together for 1 year prior to that, and so I guess Kickstart has been a whole lot of things for us. It has enabled us to develop the work Joy, but probably more importantly, it's enabled us to develop a sustainable way of working together as artists, and I guess learning more about our industry, what it is to work as independent dance artists, what it is to seek funding from the major funding bodies in Australia, what it is to regularly engage in critical forums. There's many avenues of support we've received for Joy through Kickstart, directly and indirectly. So firstly there's the financial support. The Kickstart grant itself is worth $5,000, which is not huge, but when you're using it not to put a work on, but for the researching, it's really useful to have that kind of money, and it's not often that you do as a young artist have money for actually researching work and process. There's the support in how to get the money to actually put the show on as well. So we were supported in learning how to write funding applications. So we applied to the City of Melbourne, for example, for their Young Artist Grant, and I don't think that we would have even contemplated doing that without the assistance of Next Wave. It's been really good to learn how to view what I do creatively from more of a business perspective, to learn to value my time and energy and what arts is for Australia, that it's not just a game and it's not just play, and to actually begin to feel like, you know, the years of work that I've done at university, I've gone all the way through and done my masters, that is going to eventually be utilised. You know, there's a lot of learning that's happened there, and unfortunately it can be quite daunting when graduates first start working in a real world context, and there is that kind of gap whereby you have to figure out how you're going to use what you've learnt in a practical sense. The Kickstart program has just really bolstered my courage, I guess, to continue to pursue a career as an independent dance artist in Australia, despite how difficult it may seem and how difficult people may suggest that it is. That there really is support. It's really increased my awareness of just being much more creative about avenues for support, that it is out there if you just think more creatively about it, and ask the right people, get to know the right people. Yeah, so I guess really just a vote of encouragement, and practical encouragement too.